Alright, who decided to give us such a short notice for the update schedule? I didn't think it would be this soon. As you may know, tomorrow, on the 10th we have a big update. This obviously means new operators. This time we're getting a whopping 4 new operators. Yes, 4. So get your Originium ready if you want to collect them all, excluding Bibeak, who is exclusive to the new CC0. This banner has 3 new operators: Bagpipe, Sesa and Utage. I'll also include Bibeak in this video. Let's start with the 4-star. Utage is our new 4-star guard. She's the unique type that has the trait of not being able to be healed by allies. This ties in with her talent that gives her bonus attack speed on %HP lost. This pretty much means more healing. Utage is actually a very strong, and one of the best survivalist 1v1 operators, since she's able to deal arts damage. Especially with her skill 2, it's a very strong on-deploy skill that instantly activates, meaning she can deal massive arts damage straight away. You will want to retreat and redeploy when using this skill though, since sustain may be an issue. Mentioning her S1, it's mainly used to recover some HP, during times she's not attacking anyone. It also can be used to tank enemy physical snipers. Overall she's a very strong operator despite being a 4-star, due to the utility and 1v1ing presence she brings. Now let's move on to the 5-star operators, starting with Sesa. Sesa is our second AoE 5-star sniper. He's a great DPS that also debuffs enemies. His talent is actually very strong. When he's deployed, all operators deal increased physical damage to blocked enemies, which means all the physical damage dealing operators will be getting an awesome buff from Sesa. It really shines with his S2, since the splash damage it deals can be massive in grouped enemies, whilst also slowing attack speed, which can really help your defenders and guards in sticky situations. Just be cautious when using this on fast enemies, since the grenades are time delayed and enemies can just walk out of range. Some downsides are dealing with enemies with very high defense, mainly due to no arts damage and defense piercing skills or talents. But when dealing with big crowds of enemies, he can be a massive asset to your squad. Alright, now moving on to Bibeak. Bibeak is a new 5-star guard, and probably my favorite one out the new operators we're getting. She has great CC, which is really fun to use. She also deals arts and physical damage, which is great for mixed enemies. Her trait can help Bibeak dish out some great damage, due to being able to attack twice. This also pairs with her talent, giving her increased attack speed for every enemy killed, stacked up to 6 times. Both of Bibeak's skills are really solid ones. With her S1, she has an auto-trigger function that allows her next attack to deal bonus damage, and arts damage to another enemy behind. So it's great when attacking grouped enemies to benefit from the arts damage. Then her S2 is a massive CC that can be spammed since it can hold charges. So it's kinda like a massive stun lock. This can be massive in some situations when you need to stall enemies to push some extra DPS in, or allow your operators to heal up. In my opinion, this skill is super strong since you can even stun enemies in the air. The only drawback is being attack SP regeneration, but if placed correctly, this should be no problem. And now the big one everyone has been waiting patiently for, Bagpipe. Bagpipe is our new, on-kill DP recovery vanguard. Need DPS? Then Bagpipe is the operator you will want, since she can dish out some crazy DPS. As you may know the overall damage theme she has, her talent really pushes that further, being able to have a passive that allows you to deal a massive % of damage and attack an additional enemy is just nuts. Not only that, her second passive military tradition gives all Vanguard operators an initial +6 SP. That means you can easily push out an ability for quick DP, for example, Myrtle. Like Bibeak, she has an auto trigger. Her S2 is a low SP cost skill that allows her next attack deal bonus damage and attack twice. Pair that up with her passive and she's dealing a tremendous amount of damage. Not only that, it can hold up to 3 charges. Good luck to the enemy when she has all those charges stored up. And then we have her S3. This skill completely destroys enemies due to being able to hit 3 times. It also gives her an attack and defense boost and +1 block count, which means she is also very strong at 1v1ing the enemy. It also has a low SP cost, which is shocking due to how strong the skill is. Her only real flaws is being a 1-block vanguard. It quite limits her potential, especially with her talent and S2 being able to hit additional enemies. But her DPS definitely makes up for that. Overall,
that's a lot of damage!
Okay, now, should you roll this banner? Yes, yes and yes. All the operators in this banner are really strong in their given roles, especially Bagpipe. My main goals for this banner is to pick up Bagpipe, of course. You really don't want to miss out on the chance to pick her up. The only reason to really skip this one is if you're saving for a certain husbando or waifu. I really hope this helped you decide if you want to roll this banner. It's a great one to spend your hard-earned currency on with great operators worth investing on. So good luck if you're rolling on her. Thanks for watching.